Okay, now we are recording, so you can explain your situation, Emily.
Um, I guess there were a few points of interest that I was curious to explore. Um, and I did think of two more today, actually.
Okay.
Um, uh, one of them that one of the ones that I thought of today was I've always had trouble sleeping,
Uh-huh.
for as long
Insomnia.
as I can remember.
Insomnia, right?
Um, Yeah, it's like I can't fall asleep until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Um, until most people are supposed to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and in the past, I've been able to um take things to be able to fall asleep, but um I don't want to rely on that so much. Um, like I would prefer to be able to fall asleep naturally. Um, the other big one that I was wanting to explore was that um, I feel like I am kind of stuck in my life, or not stuck, but I'm going through a bit of like a lull period where I had to leave my home in Sydney in Australia due to visa issues. And I'm not really sure what to do next or where to go next.
Of course, we don't have just
Um,
the future ball, the crystal ball, of course, but
yeah.
we can correct some esoteric condition to make you decide to take control of your life.
Okay.
That's it.
And then the other one that I had thought of in the points of interest was that I I feel like I'm um a lot weaker sometimes than the average person, or I don't have as much like cardio ability as most people, even though I'm not I'm someone that exercises quite regularly and works out all the time, but I've never been able to move as fast or run as fast. And I feel like my energy is usually quite depleted. So I wondered if there was anything to do with that.
Mhm. Okay, I write cardio and lack of energy, maybe.
I, yeah, I mean, it could also be related to the sleep thing. Um, but yeah, I've noticed that my VO2 max has always been quite low.
Okay, what else? If we wanna add more, of course.
Um, well, I guess this kind of ties in with the looking for a bit of direction in life and what to do and where to go. But I've always been interested in accessing my Akashic records to see what I potentially did in past lives. If I have like any sort of like healing purpose in this world, which is something that I feel like I really want to do with my life. And I've tried a few meditations and guided meditations that I found online, but I haven't been able to get there yet.
Okay, and we are working just in the information we got from the hypnosis, the session. Of course, if we have to go in past lives, of course we go there. And the register, Akashic registers, it's
Mhm.
just the information you can get in hypnosis with in another other ways. The hypnosis, for example, it's just to get the information out and work on it.
Yeah.
So it's the same.
Okay.
Okay, so we can start. Lay down, get
Okay.
a comfortable position. Let's start. Emily, you have to put just the microphone just in your chin, on your chin.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to put the cable. Look at me. Just the cable here in your ear, just to stay. with your microphone on your chin. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So,
Is the sound still okay?
yes, it's okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, close your eyes. Now, I explain you how we are going to do the session. And while I explain you that, you get relaxed. Because the induction to get into hypnosis is just me talking to you, explaining you things. And for this session, I want just short answers, fast answers, no think. You don't have to think any answers because we have to bring answers, bring out from your subliminal part, not the rational one. You have to put to sleep your rational mind and wake up the subliminal one. Anyway, I explain you more things during the session. But first of all, before to start with the session, I have to do with you just an exercise to define what of your channels are the best to drive the session with you. To make this exercise, I need you to choose a memory, or if you prefer, a dream. When you are already done, did you choose a memory or a dream?
Um, do I tell you the memory?
Memory or dream? What do you want? It's just for an exercise. Just choose one.
Um,
It's a memory or a dream.
for some reason, the memory of when I got dropped off to boarding school comes to mind.
Okay, I need just short answers. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Also asking you some questions, and please give me short answers. And you answer with at this present time, as everything is happening just right now in this present moment. So, in this memory, where are you?
In Sydney
Where?
at boarding school in Sydney.
School. Okay, you're at school. How old are you?
15.
15. Okay. And how do you feel?
Scared and sad.
Scared. Okay. Why are you scared?
It's the first time that I won't be, well, it's the first time that I'll be alone
Alone?
without my family.
Without your parents? You mean?
Yeah.
You are 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Did you go to school in other years in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your parents are in another country, okay. So let's do this exercise. I want you to observe yourself from above, from the ceiling of the room, and you can observe yourself from this position. Tell me which corner of the room, of the ceiling, you chose to observe yourself.
Right on the very top, hovering over me.
Perfect. From this position, you can observe the physical things, of course, but the invisible thing. For example, your fear. Your fear is an emotion, it's invisible to the physical eyes, but you now, from there, can see it. Observe exactly in which part of your body this sphere is. In which part?
In my sternum.
Okay. Which color is it?
Red.
Red. How big or small is it?
I can't see the size.
More or less. Just, I don't know,
Mm,
the whole breast, half breast, something like that.
um, feels
Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Emily. Now I want you to do an exercise with this energy of fear, this red energy. You can change the color. Change the color and convert the red energy into a green one. Did it?
mm-hmm.
Okay. And now that this energy is green, how do you feel? What kind of emotion is it?
I feel more at peace.
Peace. Okay. So good. You converted fear into peace. Good exercise. Now you know that you control your emotions, or someone can control your emotion if you allow him, her to control your emotions, because it's your energy and you can do everything with your energies. Transform them, eliminate them, create them, everything you want. It's your energy. Okay, anyway, let's do another exercise. For this exercise, we have to go to another place and another time. Maybe it's the same place or time, we don't know, but maybe another one, more probably. So I count 1 to 3 now, and your subliminal part is taking you to another place and another time, just to the esoteric cause of your insomnia or sleep problems, something like that. I count 1 to 3, and you go there. 1, 2, 3. Where are you, Emily?
In my room in my parents' house.
How old are you?
The same age a few weeks ago.
Okay, so 15.
Um, no, 27.
Oh, okay, 27. So not so close to this memory at the school. Okay, I understood that. Okay, you are at your home with your parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what's your feeling? How do you feel?
Frustrated
Frustrated. Why are you so frustrated?
because I'm lying there for hours trying to sleep, but I can't.
You are trying to sleep, but you can't, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so now again, observe yourself on your bed from the ceiling. Get out from your
Mm.
body and just choose a corner. Which corner did you choose?
The right corner.
The right one. Okay. So tell me, what time is it?
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Good time. Is it a hot or a cold night?
Hot.
Hot. In which position are you sleeping? Are you trying to sleep? To sleep?
On my side, on my right side.
Right side. Okay. So from this position, from the right corner, you can see again the physical world and the invisible world too. So now you can see the invisible thing in your room that your physical eyes cannot see. You can see your emotion, for example, you can see your frustration. Please tell me which color and in which place of your body is this frustration's energy.
Purple.
Hmm. Where?
Mm, the frustration feels in my chest.
Your chest. Okay. Now observe what the invisible is in your room. Observe your energy and observe other energies. What do you see, Emily?
Like almost yellow smoke.
Hello, smoke? Okay. Where?
Mm, just in the air,
In
like
the air.
hovering over me.
Okay. What does this energy do in your room?
I don't know.
Is moving
It's moving like a cloud.
like a cloud?
Hmm.
Okay. Just let's do another exercise. Tell this cloud, this yellow cloud, to get down and to stay just in front of you, just at your feet. When you see this energy at your feet, tell me.
Mm, yeah.
Okay. Now, this energy, which shape do you see this energy now?
Like a oval or a ball.
A ball? UFO?
Hmm.
Did you tell UFO?
Oh, more like a ball now.
A ball. Not before? You saw an UFO, right? No.
Mm,
Okay, it's a
it's
ball.
just round.
Okay, it's a ball. Now I want you to touch this ball with your finger. So your subliminal part can can read the genetical information of this energy and you can see the originary form, the shape. You can identify it. Do it and tell me what you see in front of you. Okay. What shape do you see this ball now?
It expanded and it filled the whole room.
What? Extended what?
It expanded and it filled the whole room, like the
Oh,
whole space of the room.
okay. Ask mentally to this energy what is its name. What name you got in your mind?
Nothing.
Okay, now stay there. Concentrate in this moment, this place. Stay concentrate because I work with Claudia now, and I want you to co-create with us. So the thing we communicate, you have to visualize everything. You have to co-create with us because after that, I continue to ask questions to you to continue the session with you. Okay? Bien. So, Claudia, what do you see in Emily's room?
I didn't see that light that she saw, but I was having in front of my eyes like a pillar, like a humanoid figure, very tall, um, and then somehow with a light, looking like a leading light, very dominant, very arrogant, this type of energy I was
Oh, uh-huh.
perceiving.
Okay, so Emily, tell me, how do you see this humanoid? Is it tall or not?
Mm, like a tall shadow.
So shadow. Okay. Is it dressed up or naked?
It's just a silhouette.
Silhouette. Okay, but you can touch it, and you can see him at his face. How is his face?
Mm, looks middle-aged.
Middle-aged. Mhm. Do you see hair?
Yes.
Long hair or short hair?
Short hair.
Which color?
Brown.
What? Brown?
Brown.
Brown. And the eyes? Do you see big eyes or small eyes?
I can't see the eyes.
Yes, I count one, two, three at you, and you will see the eyes too. One, two, three. Okay, now you see the eyes. His eyes. Are they big or small?
Mhm. Small.
Small. Okay, stay there and just visualize everything. Okay, Claudia, I want to talk to this humanoid. May I?
Sure.
Let me with him, please. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Char.
Char. What are you doing there in Emily's room?
Staying with her. Didn't do much. Just the company.
Company. She cannot sleep. Good.
It's not because of me. It's
So,
her thoughts, her mind, her mixed thoughts. She's thinking too much.
mhm, what do you want from her?
To guide her, to show her
To show what?
the leading path in her life.
Okay. Emily, tell me if you see connections between you and this figure, this humanoid.
No.
No? Okay. Disconnect, Claudia. Let's do another thing now because I want to retrieve every piece of this puzzle to complete the image. So now I count to one, two, three again, and you, Emily, let go to the esoteric cause of your lack of energy and lack of cardio. I count to one, two, three, and you go there. One, two, three. Where are you, Emily?
My mind feels quite blank.
What do you see, Claudia?
I see the same figure, the same being now.
The same being. Okay, so the being It's just the esoteric cause of your problems, your issues, every one of them. Now, I want you to order, Emily, order this being to stay in front of you right now. I want you to see only this being in front of you. When you see him, tell me.
Okay.
Okay. Now, tell me, is the same shape you saw before or is it a bit different?
Same shape.
Same shape. Is taller than you or not?
Taller and bigger.
Taller and bigger. Okay. I want you to reduce his size, his dimension. He has to be um, just so small, just at the half of your size. Okay. When you see this being smaller, tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do you feel in front of this being?
Uh, it feels like I want to laugh. Like it's funny.
Okay. It's funny, no?
Hmm.
It's funny. You are not scared, right?
No.
Okay. This is because of the dimension. When an animal, a being, or something like that is bigger than you, you could have fear. This is a metaphoric scene that you can observe in the etheric world, because dimensions are very, you can modify every size or shape. And when someone is bigger than you, it's because you think that he is stronger than you, is more powerful with you, but it's only your creation because this is your space. You are your space and you are your power. Everything works in your space only because of your power, only because of your will, only because of you. If someone is in your space doing things, it's because you are allowing him to do it. It's because you are seized your power to him. That's it. So now, when I told you to reduce the dimension, it's because I want you to reduce the power you gave him. Now he just have a few power of you. He just got just a few power of you, and he can move just less than before. That's it. So now tell me, in which part of your body do you see connection between you and him? Observe your.
Uh,
Tell me. Yes.
the feet.
The feet. And what else?
It's, almost like a shadow is connected to your feet.
Your feet. And observe your belly, your breast, your back, your face, everything, arms. Tell me if you see something that is not yours.
I don't see something, but I feel like
Yes, it's the same.
something is on my back.
Because the information you can get is because can arrive you in many ways. If your best channel is just the sensitive, you can feel. If your channel, the best channel is just the visual one, you can visualize. So in this case, you feel more than you can visualize. That's it. You receive the information and you build the image as you want, if you want it. Anyway, you can feel in which part of your body you feel these connections.
I feel the connection coming from my feet, but like there's something holding on to my back.
Your back. Okay. Okay. What do you do? What do you see, Claudia?
I see also in her brain like wires, artificial wires that are having somehow the purpose to make her think more active, to attract perceptions that are false, that are not actually useful for her brain. And also in the emotional body in her chest, I was seeing like a ball shaped from mixed emotions, all kind of mixed emotions.
Okay. And why Emily just have a lack of energy and cardio?
It's because she's putting her energy a lot into these implants, let's say she's losing her energy. It's used her energy
And what
to this
about
being.
her insomnia and sleeping problems? There is a relation?
Yes, I can see again her brain now when you made these questions. Her thoughts, her overthinking. This
Okay.
is the word that's coming to me. But it's helped with these wires, with these implants, this overthinking.
Okay. So, Emily, this is the connection, the esoteric connection with this being. mm, And now, before to proceed to the solution of the problem, disconnection of this being, if you want, of course, we have to understand why and how you gave permission to this being to stay in your space to do what he wants. Okay? So
Mm.
it's, it's normal. This is the mechanism of the interference. You don't remember. We have not to remember when we reincarnate on Earth because we don't have to understand. We have don't to remind that we are power because if not, they cannot control us. So I count 1, 2, 3 now, and you go to that moment, to that place where you are giving your power to Him. You accept just um, um, uh, agreement. Let's go there. 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
Where are you, Emily?
I feel like I'm in an empty room
Empty
crying.
room. Okay. You are crying in an empty room? Okay. How old are you?
Can't tell. I'm not sure.
What?
I'm not sure
But what?
how old I am.
Okay, you are crying in a room. Why
Hmm.
are you crying?
I'm also not sure. I don't know.
Emily, it's normal that you are not sure. It's normal you don't know because it's your rational mind. You have to get out the information from your subliminal one. Your rational mind is not sure, not the subliminal one. So don't think, don't ask yourself questions. This is the trick. Don't think, just give me the information you have, you get in your mind. Even though if you think the information is, mm, I don't know, stupid. Okay? So you are alone crying in a room, right?
Hmm.
Why are you crying? Okay, you are crying. And you can observe yourself from above as you know how to do, and you can observe the invisible things around you. Tell me what is happening from the corner, from the ceiling, outside your body. What do you see?
I just see me on my knees,
Mm-hmm.
holding myself, like
Mm-hmm.
curled up.
Okay.
And
Okay. You have a problem, so you are crying, and what is the invisible around you?
it's like there's nothing around me, and that's what makes me sad.
Something that make you feel sad? Okay.
Because there's nothing there.
Okay, Claudia, let's go there in this moment when she gave place permission to this being.
I was saying the same, crying desperately and looking for help, like asking for help,
Okay.
even without knowing. She's not conscious.
Mm-hmm. Is it this life or another life?
Another life, seems to me.
Okay. What year is it?
1436.
1436. Okay. She's a woman or a man?
A woman to me.
36. 1436. A woman. Okay. What is? Let me with her, please. Hello.
Hello,
What's her name?
Leila,
Leila. Mine is Calo. Leila, how old are you?
15.
15. Leila, why are you crying?
Because I'm alone. I'm not supposed to be that way at my age.
Okay. When you say alone, what do you mean? You don't have a boyfriend? You don't have parents? You don't have
I have
friends?
no one around me. No boyfriend, no parents, no one.
Where are your parents?
They died.
Okay. And the brothers,
No,
sisters,
no, nobody.
friends?
I was not having friends.
But what happened? Why you are so alone? What happened?
We just live here in a small village.
Small village. How do they die? Your parents and all the others?
They simply ate some mushrooms that are
Ah,
poisonous.
okay. Okay, so you are so alone, you are so young, and tell me what is happening. Continue, tell me.
I have other people coming to me from time to time, but it's not enough and doesn't satisfy me.
Hmm.
I need someone around me. I need
Hmm.
emotional support.
Okay, and what happens?
I've just stayed
Hmm.
alone.
You are alone, you are crying. Observe
Yes.
yourself from above, from the ceiling of the room, so you can see the invisible world around you, and tell me what is happening, the invisible, while you're crying.
It's just gray around me.
Just gray? Do you see an energy gray, a gray energy?
Yes.
And which shape do you see in this energy?
Seems like a human body in a way.
Human body? Where is it?
But it's energy.
Okay, you can touch its energy so you can form the shape better as it can be material almost. So touch it, touch him or touch her and tell me who is
Mm,
it? Who is the shape?
Yes, looking like
Look
a
like
human figure silhouette, yes.
an eagle? What?
No, like a figure, like a human figure.
Ah, human figure. Okay, is it a male or a female?
A male.
Male. Is a young male, an old male?
I don't know.
You
I
know? Okay, so what is happening with this male, this man, this human?
She's just around me
Hmm.
sometimes.
And
It gives me a little bit of comfort in some way.
it's comforting you, know? Hmm.
Yes, it's better than nothing.
Is it telling you something?
Not rewards, but sends me like energy.
Okay, so let me with Claudia now. Claudia, disconnect. Tell me what you
Yes.
see, Claudia, with this figure, what is happening, etc.
He was approaching her, coming, getting closer, step by step, taking somehow advantage of her loneliness, and she receives this kind of help.
Okay.
She feels it's a help.
Mhm. Is this being the being we saw before?
Yes,
Is
yes.
the
She
same
was
one?
seen different a little bit, but it's actually the same.
Okay. So, Emily, the situation is this.
Hmm.
From a past life, you felt yourself alone, so you prayed or something like that. You wanted someone, and this being just listening to you and of course to you, just is get closer to you to stay with you, to get your stay comfortable, more comfortable. You accepted him to stay with you because of your emotional status, but this being just connected to you to bring from you energy to take advantage about you. Okay, so past life, life by life, this being stayed with you until now, this present moment when I'm talking to you. So, before to work on this situation, I want you to tell me where is the sensation of loneliness that you created inside when you broke out with your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Tell me in which part you feel the sensation
In my belly, my
in your.
lower belly.
Okay. Okay. First of all, you think you interpret the world as you are vulnerable. You think you need someone. You think you need a boyfriend. You think, of course, you can have a boyfriend. Of course. Of course, you can have friends. Of course, but not because you need others. Because you want to stay with others. It's different. You don't need anyone. When you feel that you need anyone, it's because someone is lacking in you. It's just something that you don't have and you try to feel. So before to start work, you have to get control of your emotional body. As you did in the exercise before to start the session, you can convert this energy in others' energy you like the most, the better energy, constructive energy, positive energies. So now you can change colors. You can change frequencies of this energy to transform them into others, best others. Now, I want you to transform this sense of loneliness into happiness, into sensation to be completed. To be completed, yes, because you are full of yourself now. You are in control of your energy. You know that you don't have power because you are power. It's like that someone doesn't know that he's rich. He doesn't know that he's having many, many money in the bank. So his life is a poor life. He's a poor man. His life is just depending of others. But when this being, when this human, this man is aware, is discovering this money, this power in his belongs, his life's changed. He does not depend of anyone. He does everything he wants to do in his life. Now you are in this moment. You discover in this session that you are power. You can change emotion. You can create. You can eliminate. You can modify. You can do everything. It's your space and you are your power. So now transform this emotion into happiness. You are not alone anymore. You can be alone, of course, but you don't feel alone. It's different. You don't need anyone. If you stay with others, it's because you want to stay and enjoy the company of others, not because you need them. So transform this energy. You don't need this energy. You need happiness. You need strongness. Create strongness. Create happiness. When you did, tell me. What happens, Emily? Tell me.
I feel like I'm in a garden with cartoon flowers.
Okay. Do you feel this sensation of loneliness or not anymore?
No, I feel happy.
Oh, great. Great. So tell me if you think with regret your ex-boyfriend or not anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay. Now you can order this being to stay in front of you because you have to give orders, new orders. When you see this being, this interference in front of you, tell me.
I see him.
Okay, order him to remove any implants in you. Anyone, all of them. And tell me what is happening, what he's doing, everything. What happens?
He's just pulling things from my head, but I don't see anything. It's like he's pulling at the air.
Okay, don't see, just feel and tell me.
He's just pulling them out one by one.
Mm-hmm. And okay,
And
Claudia,
then
tell
he
me.
just stands in front of me.
Okay, Claudia, tell me what happens.
Yes, I can see the same process.
Mm-hmm.
Taking away everything from her
Mm-hmm.
brain, her chest, her body, entire
Mm-hmm.
body. And she's feeling more and more lighter as
Mm-hmm.
he takes out.
Okay, so now, Emily, you are now revoke permission to this being to stay in your space. Okay, so when this being doesn't have any more your permission, he cannot stay in your space anymore, and he disappears. You destroyed him. Okay, you now are going to destroy him in your life, in your space. So you can get control completely of your life. You can do everything you want in your life. You can manage your project as you want in your life because you are not anymore managed by others and obstaculated by others. So, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I count 1, 2, 3, and when I say 3, you destroy this being. You remove any permission, so he cannot stay anymore and disappears. 1, 2, 3, destroyed. Okay, Emily. So, what do you see or feel? What happened at my 3?
It was like a big gust of wind blew him away.
Mm-hmm. And what do you see now?
I
What do you
still
see?
see myself in the garden, but
Ah.
I see myself from the top looking down rather than
Mm-hmm. And
before I was on the ground level.
where is the humanoid?
It's just gone.
It's gone. Don't you see anymore?
No,
Okay, wonderful. How do you feel now?
I feel like I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, but you feel good or bad?
Hmm, just neutral.
Okay, you don't know what to do because until now you was used to be dominated by Spring. Another one was thinking for you, and another one is decided things uh, because of in your space in your life. Of course, it's not good. Now you have to create your life from zero. You wanna come back to Australia? Pues do it. Now you are owner of your life. This being needed from you emotions, bad emotions, low frequencies emotion. So he has to create around you just a world of depression, frustration, sadness, etc. So if he could manage your life because you cannot stay in Australia right now, it's because you have to reduce depression, sadness. He needed from you these emotions. So now you have to make your decision. Now you can be alone, but you don't feel alone because you don't need others. You can do everything in your life by yourself. You are power, remember. So now observe your life, your future with these new conditions, new esoteric condition, and tell me how you feel now and how you see your future.
I feel like I'm just happy living in my own hut cooking
Mm-hmm.
or in my kitchen cooking.
Mm-hmm. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Okay, Claudia, tell me how you see her energetically and how you see her future with these conditions.
I see her clean, that's for sure. All of her energetic field, it's bigger now and brighter. And again, I see her that ability that she has to see things from many points of view, but in a more harmonious way now. Like this is helping her to find her way better and alone by herself without any help from outside.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we can close these sessions. Now I want you, Emily, to disconnect from anything and anyone, and you too, Claudia. So I count. No, you are going to. Your body is going to wake up, and you feel your body waking up, and feel your body light and lighter, strong and strongness, and you feel a very good sensation of wellness inside, and you are happy. Open your eyes. Good morning. How are you, Emily?
Very relaxed.
Relaxed. Do you feel some difference before the session and right now?
Mm, a lot more relaxed.
Okay, now you have to metabolize the session. Maybe in days, weeks. This it's relative. And if you want in the future, let us know what your life is going up.
Okay,
And I ask you if you want to publish your session on internet.
I don't mind. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I close the recording. Stay there. Bye.
Bye.